Once upon a time, Jeffrey decided that he wanted to figure out how to measure his length, but he wasn't sure which tool could properly measure his length. So he went on a hunt for the proper tool. He first goes to the bathroom and he comes across a scale. Jeffrey thinks to himself, I can't measure my length with a scale, but I can measure my weight, and I am exactly 3 ounces. Jeffrey then goes to the kitchen where he finds a thermometer. Jeffrey thinks to himself, I can't measure my length with a thermometer, but I can use this to measure my temperature to see if I'm sick. My temperature is 98.2 degrees Fahrenheit, so I am not sick. Jeffrey then travels to the living room where he finds a clock. Jeffrey thinks to himself, I can't measure my length with a clock, but I can measure the time it takes me to get from one tree to another. It only took me exactly 1 minute. That's awesome. Jeffrey then heads to the grocery store and goes up to the cash register where he finds some coins. Jeffrey thinks to himself, I can't measure my length with coins, but I can use the coins to measure how expensive some worm food will be. It will cost $1. Jeffrey then heads to the classroom where he finds a ruler. Jeffrey thinks to himself, I can measure my length with a ruler, and I am exactly 1 inch long. Hooray! We figured out which tool to use.
Most of the time I wasn't, and I became a friend would like to have. And all of a sudden going fishing wasn't such a